The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus came from Galilee to John at the Jordan to be baptized by him. John tried to prevent him, saying, "I need to be baptized by you, and yet you are coming to me." Jesus said to him in reply, "Allow it now, for thus it is fitting for us to fulfill all righteousness." Then he allowed him. After Jesus was baptized, he came up from the water, and behold, the heavens were opened for him, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and coming upon him. And a voice came from the heavens saying, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the hatch he had made in the ark, and he sent out a raven to see if the waters had gone down. It starts with the raven. That was the first bird. There's a blackbird. It's in the crow family, but larger. It's a shrewd and cunning bird, kind of like a flying snake. And it's been noted for croaking with delight when it passes over rotting animals, or rotting people for that matter. But, like all of God's creatures, either the animals or the people, it's not all bad. It has a purpose. Ravens were the ones sent by God to give both bread and flesh to the prophet Elijah when Elijah was starving. Anyways, the raven was sent, and it would fly back and forth over the flood, not coming back in the ark, but just flying back and forth. Then Noah would send another bird, the dove, the white bird. The first time it was sent, it could find no place to perch, so it returned inside of the ark. After 7 days, Noah again released the dove over the waters. This time it came back with a little branch from an olive tree. And that symbol remains for us. A dove with a branch of an olive tree, its mouth symbolizes forgiveness and peace. But Noah would wait 7 more days and sent that dove out again. And this time the dove did not return. And that was the sign. The punishment is over. And God would say, as God spoke in today's gospel about his Son, he spoke to Noah about a different matter. He said, "I will never again curse the earth or destroy every living creature." And God has kept his word ever since. But that dove, where did that dove go? Did it ever come back? The dove returned, and once a year, we Catholics remember it in the celebration of the baptism of the Lord. The dove returned, not to Noah, and the dove returned over much lesser waters. The River Jordan is not a big river. When Jesus stepped into the Jordan and commanded John the Baptist, "Baptize me," the dove would return. And it was after many, many centuries since the flood. Flip through your Bible if you want. Centuries of patriarchs, kings, temples, prophets, and 30 years since he was born. Jesus starts his work by walking into the water. And remember that, he walked into water before he started walking on water. And a bird that Noah sent out many centuries earlier, it strangely returned. Not with an olive branch, because the one who received the dove did not need any forgiveness. And it did not come from this way, horizontal, but came from above. We have the fortune of symbolizing that in our church. And it was of the Father, descending in the shape of a dove from above and dissolving into pure spirit, because it would go nowhere else after it got dissolved and absorbed into Jesus' soul. It came back as the Holy Spirit. And that dove was set loose and dissolved to the words of the Father that we hear today. This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. He spoke again from the time of Genesis to these Gospels. He's speaking again for people to hear. And so, it was absorbed, the dove absorbed into Jesus. Where's the dove been since? And I'm not talking about name brand soaps, not talking about name brand candies. When we are baptized, we get our first dove, often symbolized by the baptismal garment that we receive. The ritual of water, of baptism, go back to the original source, is a symbolism of death, a reminder of death. The first Christians were baptized by immersion, and some people convert to the Catholic faith, go underwater 3 times to remember that flood of Genesis, symbolizes death. An infant baptism, what almost all of us had here. See how it plays out, see what you do, and reflect on the symbolism. You hold your baby like this, and typically you have to tilt your baby's head down a little bit over that font. And parents, you watch, because what else are you going to do? As water is poured on your child's head to these words, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And do you see what happens to that water when it goes on baby's head? The water wraps around baby. We don't do infant baptismal immersion, but it wraps all the way around. Usually your babies are pretty hairless, and so it wraps around and it goes to the back of the neck oftentimes. The water finds a way to cover us. And don't they say this, that water always finds the lowest point, the lowest source? It's part of the symbolism, finding the lowest source of the original sin to get it cleaned out. Then we are raised back up. You don't think about this part, you just do it. We're raised back up by somebody who loves us. Father, mother, godparents, and that's part of the symbolism of baptism too. Being raised from death. Symbolic act. And it's one of the points that's significant if the father does hold the baby at baptism. Mom tends to hold baby more, but it represents how the Father raised the Son from death. And it's part of life too. Some of you have had to do this with your elderly parents, or anybody else who's needed it in the family. Get behind them, and usually it's like from their underarms, and you have to pick them up because their legs aren't working the way they used to. Pick them back up. What does that go back to? Us as Catholics. In the baptism, sacrament of baptism, we made the commitment to our family to raise them up, whatever the circumstance might be. The symbolism there, raise them up from death, raise them up whenever they need it. We make that promise to each other as family members. And then we end up doing it sometimes, literally, at home. And part of that commitment, too, when we do that at baptism, God makes the commitment. You are baptized, I will raise you up whenever that time comes, and whenever you need it. Part of the significance, the symbolism of that. And after that person is baptized, it becomes a baptized soul. The image of the plain soul is a dove. Whenever God calls that soul back, it will go back to where it came from, heaven. This is why it is so important to baptize the babies, all peoples, so the souls don't stay here. That when it's done, you fly back to where they came. Because that's what they are. They're a dove. Where is the dove now? Well, I heard this window used to be covered, but it's good to see it now. Every Catholic Mass, use not just your eyes to see what is visible there. Use your heart and your imagination to see these symbols of the faith. Every Catholic Mass, the dove is ready to descend. Descend and dissolve into that bread, into that wine. Once we get those flowers out here, you'll see there's a lamb in front of the altar to transform the bread and the wine into what John the Baptist called the Lamb of God. Because after Jesus got the dove at his baptism, John the Baptist said, the Gospel of John, "Behold the Lamb of God. Behold him who takes away the sins of the world." See that with your Catholic heart. That's where we can find the dove every week. The dove returned. You know what it is. You know where